like I said, we came in through midway.
You know what? I need to keep that speaker in my car.
Midway through the introduction, it kicked out, and I'm done talking to him about, hey, we not up. So
and it's not your internet going.
Nah, like I said, we probably got two. I can't even say we got. Let's see, we got the radio station.
This off my what's the name? So this ain't even on the
off your computer, right? So
just off
of his network.
My network.
And you know I don't connect on my phone,
right?
So it's that
and the computer.
Whatever. So I'm a hardwire next week.
Now, if anybody in the house is using it too, you know,
shouldn't be nobody on the Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
My daughter's at work. Okay. Little homie just got here, and my son, I doubt it.
Okay. I don't know.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Everybody knows the rules. That when we do this,
you don't do nothing.
Don't do nothing.
Nothing.
Well, hey, you know what I need to do? Bring my little speaker. I need to stop leaving it. You got your little speaker?
Just leave that motherfucker in the car.
Just leave it in the car, and we can give some music to the people.
You know what? I'm gonna quit being cheap and go ahead to the equipment store. Get some motherfucking speakers to hook up to this joint, and yeah, we're gonna give Facebook family a little something to listen to.
Okay.
So, all right. So look, the music is done. It's probably done for the show.
Right.
But anyway, so today's topic, we're gonna continue on what we talked about last week because y'all seem to have so much shit to talk about as it pertains to what makes a man masculine and what makes a woman feminine.
Hold on 1 second. Mr. Hundreds, don't be yelling at us. Don't be yelling at us. He said we're supposed to get this shit together at 3:45.
Niggas can barely make it to work on time, let alone get
this
shit together.
Yeah. Don't be yelling at us.
I'll be at work on time. I am the on time one.
Courtney, that's true. And Courtney said the devil trying to keep you from broadcasting.
They don't want us to be great. But you know what? The law of attraction,
whatever.
I'm not dealing with none of that. I'm not dealing with none of that. We gon' what's for us is gonna be for us. So
when we start True Logic Radio, y'all know our shit gonna be on point because we looking at all this bullshit and we know what not to do.
True.
It's about learning. So last week when we jumped on the topic, because I believe we did the second hour, and it dealt with what made a man masculine, what makes a woman feminine. That's fine.
Yeah,
we're gonna jump on that. But let me get
shout out to Janelle for giving us our
shout out. Appreciate you. If you all have anything on your mind that you would like us to talk about, feel free to tell us about. Hey.
In the comments, send us a message.
In the comments, send us a message. Most
of
y'all know us personally.
Yeah.
Hit us up, whatever.
We have a Gmail.
Which, I mean, I got a letter I'm reading today.
We got so many forms.
It's full of ratchetness. People seem to think that we relationship experts. We're not.
I don't know why.
Tell you shit how we see it.
I'm not a relationship expert. I just play one on TV.
Right.
Okay, Mike. You let me know what channel that's on.
This nigga plays hungry every week. He rattling the shit out this bag.
I think I seen him on the Black Nigga Network. Is that
the BNN?
The BNN.
But y'all see, they don't say shit. Every week Michelle got something. We ain't gonna speak on that.
Wait,
what? She's not eating right now,
sir.
Well, she normally eat during a break, but
that's true.
We ain't got no damn radio going.
Okay, so check this out here. This is the nigga you don't want to do a crime with.
Damn.
Because you get away.
Damn nigga, you gonna tell on me?
You get away. You hiding in the bushes, and they catch him, and he like, Michelle, we caught him. we caught him.
I ain't gonna say shit. I'm be silent as hell.
Hey,
they called us.
Hey. Well, Mr. Cross, we offer you a plea deal. What we talking about?
He gonna tell on every nigga he know.
We got caught, nigga. We ain't in France.
I think
no we.
I think my mother was there too. So
really, you gonna put your mama out there?
Mama you love.
Hey, mama, you pray.
Mama, if you watching, I ain't in it.
Tell me what is God is in jail more than he in church.
I ain't gonna say that.
everybody in jail knows God. Now when they get out, they don't have him.
That's true.
There's a lot of Jezebels
you know what
in
I've
church.
seen
because
lately,
niggas
though?
do a lot of praying when they trying to get off that murder.
You know what I've seen a lot lately? A lot of these have been carrying their Quran to the.
Yeah. I mean, niggas find every form of religion. But now, let me get this shit off my chest. It's not a rant, but
it's feeling like it might be one.
Well, it could. It could definitely turn into a rant. This is what it has to do with the justice and any inequality as it pertains to justice, as that pertains to skin color.
So
okay.
Okay. Justice
so
or just
when
us?
the black dude killed his parents, oh, he's fucked up. He's a menace to society. He's this, that, and the other. Blah blah blah.
Who we talking about?
There was a dude in the news that killed his parents.
The one,
recently?
a couple weeks ago.
Last week.
At the school. He went to the school.
Okay.
So, now, the white dude in Austin, Texas, who was blowing up Negroes and Hispanics, they don't want to call him a terrorist because in his video confession, he didn't say anything about terrorism. They don't want to call him a racist because in his video confession, he didn't say anything about race. Okay, did we lose the sight of the fact that he was only blowing up prominent Negroes and Hispanics? He is the very definition of a terrorism, of a domestic terrorist, and he should be called as such. But they want to say that he is a product of his environment and situations in his life brought him to this point. Let me just say this the fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
Media depicts the massacre of people from white men to just be mentally ill, but they are domestic terrorists. Right. I don't know why we just can't say that shit, but they won't say it because if it's white, it must be right.
Got to be.
You know what? Why you bullshit?
Am I bullshit?
It's a video game, right? I want to say Halo or some shit. My boy was playing. White boy. He called me and he said, "Man, you need to hear this shit." So they got this old slave Negro on there. Looked like slavery had just ended like 20 minutes before they started the game. And
in the game?
In the game.
Halo?
So I think it's Halo. I know it's Xbox guy. But dude was like, well, you know what?
Denise Hobbs, what's good? Yeah, did I just lay it down? Did I just keep it real for him, Hobbs?
What's up, trouble?
Oh, hi, Hobbs.
But dude was like, well, you must be right because you white in the game. I was like, son of a bitch.
So I mean, you know, that was a Sizzle. I see you, Sizzle the DJ.
Sizzle, you been on too, or you been
Sizzle been on. Sizzle been on. I think it's just us. Maybe they don't fuck with us no more.
Maybe they don't like Thursdays.
Maybe they don't like Thursdays. Maybe they don't like what we got to say. But who gives a damn? Because we still gonna say it.
We are the bad boys and lady of the airway.
Yes.
So that was what was on my mind. If you got 2 cents to say about it, if you got something on your heart that you want to speak about what's been going on in the news, Joe Biden, I will vote for this man twice.
Is he trying to run?
Joe Biden said he would have beat the shit out of Trump in high school.
I did see that post.
That really wasn't news because we know that.
Yo, I think Biden is just like a low-key gangster though.
You know. So I mean that wasn't really news. So we ain't really gotta touch on that one.
I think he is a low-key gangster,
man. But I mean, so that's where I was with the whole current events issue. Because when the bombing started in Austin, I immediately called it domestic terrorism. I immediately called him a racist because of who was dying and who was targeted. Right. The only people that was getting these bombs, with the exception of when he admitted in the video confession that he wanted to throw them off because he figured they was on his trail, is when he set the bombs up at the school and they were triggered by people stepping on them and shit. Yeah. Okay. What up, sis? So I was like, yeah, that's some domestic terrorism shit. That's some racism shit because he only blowing up.
But
Negroes.
It's not racism because he didn't say those niggers. He didn't say those words.
He didn't
so
say it on
because he
video
didn't say
confession,
the
but
words,
I'm pretty sure he said it.
because he ain't say the words.
You know, I'm tired. Here's what I'm tired.
Or what they showed you in the confession.
Here's what I'm tired. I'm tired of white people getting the pass. That's what I'm tired of.
Well,
because the laws and shit need to be the same and need to be equal.
Right.
You know.
I agree.
Well, hold on.
What's good for Duracell, as David would say, is good for little Bobby too. You know. So now that I got that off my chest,
what's good for Michelle is good for David.
Oh Lord.
Sizzle say Biden ain't even low key. He just gangster as fuck. Of course, she didn't say as fuck. She abbreviated. I say it for you, sis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but look, were y'all shocked? Biden was the same motherfucker that was caught with a hot mic after Obama passed his first, I think, the healthcare bill, and he was like, "We fucking did it."
Oh, I never heard him say that.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't hear it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I was sitting there watching it as Obama's at the podium. I don't remember if it was, I think it was the beginning of the speech or at the end. Either way, when he shook his hand and hugged him, he was like, "We fucking did it."
Oh snap!
Gangster.
Ain't nothing but a gangster.
Did he say fucking A?
Oh man! Speaking upon that, unfortunately, in said continuous news that constantly keeps happening to a point where I think they just want black people to just be numb to shit. The police in Sacramento shot an unarmed black man in his yard 20 times because they thought that he had a gun. First it was a cell phone. No, first they thought it was a crowbar. Right. Oh yeah, how's a crowbar gonna beat out a bullet? Right. Number one. And then didn't come to find out it's not a crowbar.
It was a cell phone.
It was a cellular phone. So I guess we as the people gotta stop getting the huge phones now because they're gonna think the phone from 1985 is a goddamn weapon. Hey. Brick phone. Hey. I'll read really quick what this says.
I'm here to tell you, motherfucker got a piece of paper. I might shoot his ass.
Damn. Well, we glad that you're not on the street, bro.
Yeah, my nigga. Okay. So the Sacramento Police Department said the man, who was black, was seen breaking into at least 3 vehicles and later into a neighbor's home. The break-ins were first reported by a 911 call, also released by the police. The police said deputies in a helicopter saw the man break a neighbor's sliding glass door before jumping a fence. The helicopter video does not show the alleged break-in. It picks up as the man is running through a backyard and climbing over a fence into a neighboring property. It shows him looking into a truck in the driveway. The helicopter flying over the house then loses sight of the man. It briefly shows him in the backyard as the police are running up the driveway along the side of the house. "Show me your hands, gun," somebody yells out, one of them officers. According to the body camera footage released on Wednesday, it is dark outside and a flashlight from one body camera briefly shows the backyard, but the man is not visible. Gun, gun, gun is repeated once the fuck again before he begins shooting. The helicopter footage shows the man collapsing as they shoot. It's unclear from the helicopter and body camera, what the fuck are these cameras for, video exactly how many shots were fired. Police previously said the officers fired 20 shots.
Okay, now let me ask y'all this. I want your honest opinion.
Nah, we don't lie to you, but go ahead.
It's more to the story, apparently. If anybody is listening to or know the story, please enlighten us, because I just came abreast of this today.
Do you all blame all the cops or the one that yelled gun?
Here's first of all, body cams were supposed to be instituted to prevent shit like this from happening.
Well, it's dark as hell. I just want y'all to know. I'm looking at the video right now.
Okay, so that's the problem. Secondly, they know what they doing when they yell gun. They greenlit your ass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's basically what that is. You yell out gun, he greenlit, pop shit out of him.
So that's what I'm saying.
This video is horrible, too.
Because if we all together and we got our guns drawn because of a call that we got, and I yell out gun, Are you all gonna sit there and wait? Now, I'm not justifying what the police has done,
Right.
but I'm asking, who do you all blame? Do you blame all the cops or the one that yelled out gun?
I would say the one that yelled out gun. However, you know what? I can't even speak on restraint when it comes to that. Because
right.
20 times.
Right. See, here's the thing, man. A lot of people you can talk about what a motherfucker's trained to do. Your training comes when you actually have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can take all the parenting classes you want to. You don't become a parent till you actually become a fucking parent.
It don't help that it was dark as hell.
You can have
outside.
marriage counseling. You don't really know what the fuck to do in a marriage until you get married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and not everybody's marriage is the same.
You can tell a motherfucker what they should do in certain situations and what the simulation did.
Right.
But until you are in a situation where your adrenaline is at 4,000, you know what I'm saying?
And you hear somebody yell out gun.
And a motherfucker yell out gun, yeah, nigga, I might empty my clip on you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This goes to this little, I was in a deep thought moment the other day, and I posted this, I don't know if you're seeing it. I said people don't really ever need advice. They just want to know if they are right or wrong.
This is a true statement.
Thank you.
That's a true statement.
From the mind of me. I ain't steal that from nobody.
Yeah.
That's
a true statement. Now let me get on let me get with Denise Hobbs. She got a question. She said she wants to talk locally real quick.
Okay.
Before we jump on this topic of the day.
No problem.
She wants to talk about McCarthy running for mayor, and does he really think that he'll get the support of the black community, saying that he's just as guilty in the Laquan McDonald case. Okay, here's my thoughts on it. Do you all want to address
McCarthy?
that first?
I would
first of all, we can address it. Who is McCarthy? I really don't follow too much politics. I'll say that now. I really don't give a shit.
He was the top cop.
Oh, he was top cop.
Doing that whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Can
you tell I don't give a fuck who this person is? But
I'm gonna tell you.
One from Philly.
Black people are too forgiving.
Black people what?
Are too forgiving.
When it comes to what?
Just about everything. Now, I'm not saying all black people, but black people are too forgiving.
I don't know. Well,
so to answer her question, do you think he will receive the support of the black people?
If he
based on what you're saying, you believe he will?
I believe he can.
He shouldn't be.
I believe he can. Because if he come out and say the right thing, see, you have a lot of black people that can't stand Emmanuel. Mm-hmm. Right. All he got to do is just come out and say the right thing. Mm-hmm. And for him to say that he's just as much to blame, somebody's in his ear telling him what to say.
No, he didn't say that. That's what Hobbs said. That does he think he'll get the support of the black community?
Yeah.
Because he's just as much to blame. That's what she
said.
If
he come out and say the right thing, yes.
Here's what I think.
Yes.
Here's what I think. He was the top cop, but he wasn't the top guy. It's not like he made that decision by himself. He was told what to do, and all he did was be a good soldier. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Don't vote for him.
I ain't mad at you.
I don't even know.
Here's the thing, though. You got to have a mayor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The order came from Ron because it was an election year. He took the fall. He became the fall guy for that whole situation. But it didn't even need to be a situation. All you all had to do was release the video and say, we are addressing this issue, and get rid of the problem, who was Van Dyke.
Well, see, that's the problem in itself.
And Sizzle agrees with you. She says, yes, we are. Yeah. I'm assuming the whole too forgiving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's messed up. I don't be, no. Because it's between him and Rom, I'm assuming, right?
And Hobbs, well, see, here's the thing.
That's why they have a drop-down part where you could write somebody else's name on
it. Yeah.
Like Joe Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Joe Brown.
Yeah, I don't live in Cook County, so I couldn't do that, but...
Like Joe Brown. Joseph Brown.
So both Hobbs and Sizzle said that Dave was right. We're too forgiving. Now, here's the thing. I will agree to a certain extent that we are too forgiving. But here's what I'm going to throw on that. I believe that as a community, we don't know what the fuck to be mad at.
Yes.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. We get mad about shit and
stupidest wrong
and we protest shit that don't have nothing to do with the problem as a whole.
And most of the time, the ones that protest, they ain't really protesting. They just want to be involved in them shit because they ain't got no work.
If you want to look at it as a body, we mad about the motherfucking paper cut. But damn it, I got a shotgun wound over here I need tended to. See what I'm saying? This is us as a community. We, like okay, with all the shit that's wrong with the black community, what was the big thing last week? Bruno Mars won a motherfucking album of the year, and black people lost their mind.
Oh man,
are you serious?
I was
cultural appropriation. Yes. The fuck out of here.
I should have did a video because I was so amped up, but I couldn't even get my words together correctly. But so I didn't do a YouTube. But I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Here's what people are so fucking irritating. Eminem would be considered more cultural appropriating than Bruno Mars. But because Eminem came out like he was black, he acted black, he was accepted.
But see, here's the thing. Bruno Mars never... first of all, he's not white. Bruno Mars is half Puerto Rican, half Filipino. And he was raised in Hawaii.
And every other thing. So technically, he's black.
Yeah, so what is the problem? That's number one. Number two, Bruno Mars has never said... Or try to act black. He's just who he is. And here's the thing.
And he gives props to the people that he bases his music off of. So I'm kind of confused.
But the lady that said
at the situation,
she was talking because she was trying to down rock and
roll. I
saw
the video. She said how she hate him. You talking about the black chick? Mm-hmm. I just hate him with a passion. Like, first of all,
she was trying to down
too much.
She was trying to down rock and roll. Somebody need to teach this whore her music history.
First of all,
black people started rock and roll.
How's she talking about cultural appropriation? And did you see what her name is on YouTube? Sensei something? No. Oh, so you ain't culturally appropriating Asian people?
What about that weed?
Oh, I ain't see no weed.
Did I?
She had on a rap thing on the video.
Well, because the weed wasn't dead.
but
here's what pisses me off. We could sit up here and say, well, white people trying to be like black people because they doing this, they doing that. Everybody trying to be like black people. Well, what about weave? We just switching shit up. No, you like a fucking Negro pen. You can't say if a black girl is out getting a tan, if a white girl's getting a tan, we trying to say she's trying to be black. But then as soon as you say a black girl got weave, we just changing it up. You know, we no, bitch, you ain't changing shit up. Motherfucker, you trying to be like them white people. If you're gonna say they trying to be like black people, goddamn it, you trying to be like white people.
What's the difference between a weave and a straight comb?
We come on some either horse or
no.
I mean, you got a good point though.
What I'm saying is that you don't like weaves. But what's the difference between a woman straightening her hair with a straightened comb or putting a weave in her hair?
At least the straight comb is their real hair.
So what? It's still straight. So what?
That's like me. That's like me when I had my weave in, and now I got my regular natural hair. But
and if y'all know, the Shells ain't had weave on in a long time.
He's very excited about this, but don't worry, summer 2018. Anyway,
Wonder Woman is watching. Diana Prince was
What's
good.
up, Edwards? T. Edwards.
No, that's Diana Prince.
That's Sergeant. That's Cooper.
Oh, okay, she usually be on there. All y'all Wonder Woman people. Okay, so.
I mean, that's that. I said that.
But my hair is relaxed. It's not natural, even though I've done the natural as well.
Yeah, see, here's my problem with women, with black women that go natural. I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I have a problem with people who say, "Well, I'm going natural," and then don't comb their hair. Okay, going natural don't mean to be nappy, motherfucker. Just comb your shit.
Damn.
You know, I'm like, comb your damn hair. You just woke up and you still got pillow prints and shit. Comb your damn head.
You know what? I'm sorry, but most of the motherfuckers you talking about are the same motherfuckers.
Condition your hair,
they the same motherfuckers that will walk outside.
What? David Cross is watching? Stop it.
Actually, Dylan used to.
They're the same
motherfuckers. Tanya Black, how you doing?
Hello. actually dealing with
if I
natural.
get a word in.
Dealing with
Sizzle say, what is the real issue with weaves? Go ahead.
Dealing with natural hair is actually more work. It is so much more work, so much more product you gotta use in your damn hair. That shit takes forever.
That shit be like, what?
Not you. I'm talking about not you. Dude, you just gotta make sure.
He gonna get that spray shit in his head.
You just gotta make sure you shave your shit
now look,
and keep it nice and oiled.
Fuck that. I'm gonna be like, man, I'm gonna spray some hair on this bitch.
Please don't do that. You're gonna look a damn fool.
I wish I would voluntarily let y'all beat my ass.
Don't get the Steve Harvey on him.
I'm gonna get him a toupee.
Yeah.
Oh no. It wouldn't even look right. I'd be like, I wouldn't even let you go outside like that.
I wouldn't let me go outside like that. How about that? How about that?
Nigga.
Sizzle, how's most time natural is nappy? Natural don't have to be nappy.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I just said though. Being natural don't
she
mean
said,
being
what
nappy.
is your real issue with weaves, David?
Yeah, Deron answered that.
She talking about you.
I know Deron. He told me she said that. I like the natural look. I'm sorry. And I don't know. Because I don't like them fly-away eyebrows.
But the women who like weaves, they can't just like what they like?
They can.
Okay, but so why they got to hear from you every week?
Not every week, every other week.
Oh, every other week. Because I got to hit them with it. I got to hit you with it. Because anytime we get on David about some shit, I can't like what I like.
Okay.
I can't like what I like.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with liking what you
that's
like.
Fair. That's fair.
Look,
and ain't nothing wrong with people that wear
like, tell them, Michelle.
Let me retort.
No.
Let you retort.
So because I like what I like.
This nigga that made the honor society, now he using words like retort. Let's give us some props because that's not, if everybody could do it, everybody would.
Woo!
I ain't gonna lie, shit. Nah.
Use that education.
20 years ago, if I would have went back to school, man,
it's about time, sir.
Yeah.
It's about
time.
Me
and Deron talked about that because I think I'm a little older.
You know what else is helping?
A little less dumb.
You know what else is helping? Life lessons, man.
A little less dumber.
Okay, so now that we done got current events and David's weed brand out of the way.
No, we ain't got current events. What about the whore?
Oh.
The weed?
I ain't even talking about that one. I'm talking about the whore
and
her
whore.
boyfriend.
Which particular whore?
Killed the 4-year-old daughter.
Is this the one that where the parents killed the kid?
It wasn't the parents. It was her and her boyfriend killed the 4-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And the father was crying in the courtroom. He better. I think I would have probably choked her. I would have had to.
Yeah.
I would have.
Death would have become.
I would have DDT'd that bitch song because I'm sorry for. But see, here's the problem that I have in the United States. We automatically assume that the woman makes the best parent. Mm-hmm. Automatically. Right off top.
Well, that's gonna go into what we're talking about, no doubt.
And
what? Michelle is watching the show?
Yes, I am. Well,
so
if
wow, Morgan said that's that Leo education at work. So,
well, if you want to hear my opinion, go on YouTube and follow Shells BK. That was my little commercial.
Her little shameless plug.
My little video on deadbeat moms because they exist too.
Well, since we doing shameless plugs. Do you like originality?
Yeah.
Do you like affordability?
Of course.
Then you love the Lost and Found Boutique. Original urban gear at an affordable price. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them online or check them out on Facebook at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. The Lost and Found Boutique. There to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Lost and Found.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to say it.
Nope.
Negroes.
Because you wanted me to say it.
Negroes. You can't deal with Negroes. Okay,
so Sizzle said that was in our hometown in Cleveland. But it's automatically assumed that the mother is the better parent. Automatically. Before the judge even looks at one thing, 99.9% of the time they're going to give the child to the mother.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I could be a little biased, but I think that most of these young girls ain't worth a fuck. Ain't worth a fuck as parents.
Most of these young girls, what you do is you bend their ass over, you hit it, you give them a hot rag, and tell them to get the fuck on.
Okay, Ralph.
That's all they good for.
I have no comment.
I'm just saying.
So I mean, because parenting is definitely a skill that is developed, and I think that too many young people ain't developing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're having babies, but they're not developing. See, there's nothing wrong with making mistakes. The problem comes when you keep making the same fucking mistake.
But see, here's
now you're just being stupid.
Here's what DCFS failed the child, because the father been trying to get custody. Mm-hmm. DCFS was called to the house 3 times, and they never removed custody of the child
from the mother.
And that was in Cleveland.
Yes.
Okay.
So
because they obviously saw no wrong.
I don't know if they saw wrong or not, but
I don't know where they get this that the mother is the more nurturing of the parents.
Right.
That should be something that's determined on a case by case basis.
It definitely should.
But obviously it's not, because it is some shit that's blanketed across the board. What are the people on IG talking about? Are we up on YouTube, by the way?
Yes, we are.
We are up on YouTube.
So we up on YouTube. We don't have the 360 going on Facebook, though, do we?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with that. Because it's trying to log into my personal.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Facebook.
We got some comments on IG. I feel like I should speak on them.
Okay, we can run down the IG one at a time. What's happening?
My Thick Ivy, one of your sisters.
My Thick Ivy.
08.
Okay.
I can't see who it is. She said, "Why do 2 or more cops need to unload on one person? Because they trigger happy."
Trigger happy and scared. And see, that's another thing.
Well,
too many people are riding around on the street scared.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Not taking up for the cops, but same scenario, us 3 there, and now yell out gun. Which one of y'all going to decide to shoot?
Well, first of all, I'm real quick with it. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
So if you shoot and she shoot, is she considered trigger happy?
I'm
thinking of it as trigger happy, meaning you not letting off the damn gun.
See, I think that...
I mean, your finger off the trigger.
I think trigger happy comes in, and again, you can't predict someone's mindset.
Right.
But 20 shots is a lot. 20 shots is a lot. And we all know that you can get let off and basically absolved of those 20 shots by saying one thing: I was nervous.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, I'm not taking up for the police. I'm playing little devil's advocate.
You can't predict or determine that. So soon as I say I was nervous, basically what you're saying is that you blacked out for about 10, 15 seconds. And you don't know how many shots you took. I thought I only shot 3 times. No, there's 20 bullets came out your gun. First of all, you must have an extender clip.
That's what I said. But it was more than one officer.
It was more than one officer. Right. So...
She said she had to watch it 4 times to even know where they ass was shooting. I know it was dark as hell.
Right. And as dark as that video was, I don't know if the video is darker than the actual, being in the actual situation.
Yeah.
How could you tell that motherfucker had a phone in his hand?
You couldn't even tell. Well, first it was a crowbar, remember? She said, "Not me, I hold grudges. Won't even remember why I don't like your ass, but I don't know." I forgot what she was talking about.
We were talking about McCarthy.
Courtney was on here as well. Courtney, you just all over the place. He said they need to leave Bruno alone.
Yeah, they do.
And then he said, "I hate it when I see sisters come outside with rollers in their head. That looks so ignorant."
Like when did this shit become fashionable to look homeless?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not gonna comb my hair. I'm gonna go outside in some pajamas. The fuck is that?
Then My Thick Ivy said, "You didn't use retort properly. Retort is to reply in an answer to response or accusation."
That's that Leo education.
I think he meant rebuttal or refute.
That's that Leo education. Ain't that right, JB?
Damn, she came for your neck. She came for your neck. I don't know. Sorry, IG. We're going to get to a point where we going to read y'all comments, too.
The way I motherfucking want to use retort.
Don't matter. You can use it how you want to, but it's wrong.
Just like people put like motherfuckers use nigga, I don't and spell ION.
Hey nigga, Don King is not on this show.
Hey, I don't care.
I don't care.
Let's go over to our Facebook people. Sizzle said, "I don't buy that anymore. I've seen too many cases of men getting custody and partial custody. There is a difference between the woman being a better parent versus the mother being the default parent." Huh? I'm confused. confused about that, Sizzle. You gonna have to give me. I do believe the woman is the default parent. Somebody elaborate. What you mean by default parent?
What she said? What we had said when
it takes two people to have a child.
No. Okay, what she's saying is man and woman split up.
Oh,
by default they do
okay. I got you. He explained this. I got you. Okay.
But why? But the question is,
like
why is that?
Because if I make $140,000 a year, and I had a baby, and I played the dummy as soon as I leave.
Okay.
But I played a dummy, and I have a baby by the fry bitch at McDonald's. Why should she by default get the baby?
Right.
Because she could bring.
So I'm saying that's the whole argument, and I'm glad that the laws have changed to take into account the mother's income, because see, that's the whole argument. Like when an entertainer has a baby by, I ain't gonna call her a know nothing chick, but someone an average chick,
less than
an average chick, right? When he has a baby by someone who isn't a Ludacris, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck needs? Okay, what was he giving her?
He was giving her, I think, like $70,000 a month.
$70,000 a month. She took him back to court to say that that wasn't enough. Who the fuck needs 70? You got people that don't make $70,000 a year, let alone a month. So what the fuck are you doing? See, like David said, and you know, every now and then you may not like how David says shit, but it makes sense. It's called child support. It's not whole support.
I'm sure Ludacris is doing other stuff, but he ain't make a song in a while. And you trying to get this man for $70,000 a month.
But no, ain't no trying. That's back then. But see,
to keep up the lifestyle.
How he flipped it on our ass. He took her to court to get custody of the child.
And he used the words against her.
See, my thing is this. I don't like that whole the child needs to be able to maintain a life as if it's with the father.
Right.
Well, then let the motherfucker come live with me.
See, here's where it gets sticky.
Unless you do some shit like your man from Golden State, Andre Iguodala. He went to court, told the judge straight up, just tell me what I owe, because I don't want the kids. Unless you do some shit like that, let him come stay with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way he gonna obtain my lifestyle. Right. Because living with her, I use this example every time I talk about child support. Kenny Anderson.
What's up, Tremaine?
The basketball player. When he got divorced from his wife. I don't know what, I think back then he was only paying her $20,000 a month. This bitch went and got a Hummer. This is when Hummers was just popping off, getting popular. She went and got a black, I will never forget, she was on 2020, when they got a black Hummer on the license plate said his money. I'm not saying that what OJ did was right. Get a Hummer.
That shit petty.
Get a Hummer and put his money on the back of it, and I'm paying $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 child support.
Here's what he should have did. Hello? Yeah, Ray Carew. How you doing, buddy?
He said, how you doing?
I got one more. I need you to take
it. How you doing, buddy?
Let me get the rest of these comments out the way. Hobbs said excessive.
Yeah.
Auntie, what's up? She said, OMG, you're talking about that poor baby. Now her father has had a heart attack. I hope the mother gets all she dished out to that baby. I hope she do too. Sizzle said, with that much gunfire, we are lucky no one else got hurt, right, in the neighborhood or to his kids, since it was apparently in his backyard. Mm-hmm. James Boykin said, who yelled gun? The officer. One of them. The person that identified a white cell phone as a gun should be held accountable. Oh, the cell phone
was white. Go dig that. So what white pistol you ever seen?
Unless you got some custom shit. Hobbs said, well, that's the thing.
I'm pretty sure ain't no Negro in the hood got a custom white pistol.
Uncertain of what he was holding.
Be
James said that's that Leo education. He keep talking about you.
Leo education.
Fuck James.
Hey, Brad, you want me to get that?
Yeah.
Alpha too?
Yes. We was made on the same. We was made on the same line, sir.
Oh, okay.
James, you know I plan on pledging. I'll tell you when I decide.
Yeah, you won't make it though, dog. I'm just playing.
Damn, he on some hazing shit. Oh, we are.
Alfalfa is a non-hazing organization.
What's up, Mr. Jackson? See, because I told you all. Yeah. I told you all I would look between two. I would look between the Alpha.
Oh, you already told me this conversation.
And the Omega.
Ain't but really one choice.
The first, right?
The first, and everything else is like something to do.
The beginning.
I'll put you like this. I put you like this. You get one shot to buy a BMW. Everything else is like a Toyota Corolla. What you want? That's all. I'm just saying.
And you get to be cocky just like that.
I'm just saying. You get one shot at the BMW.
Hey, Kev, if you listen, you hear this, right?
You get one shot at the BMW. Maserati, whatever the high price vehicle is, everything else is a Toyota Corolla.
Man.
Hey, Kev, if you listening, I ain't playing yet, so I can't defend nobody. But if you listening, speak up. Don't let this man do that shit to you, bro.
Come on, talk to your daddy.
Oh, wow.
Come on, talk to your daddy.
Wow. Tell him you ain't gonna smoke no more cigars with him.
He gonna be there.
Sizzle said he didn't have a heart attack. The father said that this isn't true.
Oh, okay, tenfold. Okay, so now,
crazy.
Now this goes right into our topic. Mm-hmm. Having said all that, dealing with what we're dealing with the child support issues or whatever.
Right.
What identifies a man as being a masculine, strong man? But trust me, when I tell you that shit is not subjective. I can't stand when people say, "Well, it depends on the man." It depends. No, certain shit is just fundamental. Certain shit has a foundation. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, see, I don't use the word strong for men.
We know you hate that.
I mean, you know, because I explained it to Miller.
Ron only use the word strong.
I use it, but I use it in a totally different.
Right, but I explained all this to Miller because Miller was asking, and the reason I don't like the term strong is because you will have somebody, okay, as far as a woman, welfare, you got a couple kids, you're not doing shit, but you're strong.
Strong black queen.
How you strong? I take care of my kid. Nah, that's called like Deron said. That's
queen.
Called
doing what the fuck you supposed to do.
Then you got a man.
You shouldn't be rewarded for doing what the fuck.
That's just like kids come home and be like, "Oh, I got good grades." Okay, you're a student. That's what you're supposed to do.
But then you got a man. The man sleeping on your couch.
Negative.
Driving your car, dropping you off at work, driving your car.
Negative.
Drinking the kids' juicy juice.
Hey,
I ain't got no kids.
Hundred stay by the Benz.
Well, I didn't reply first because he put the wrong by initially, but he fixed it. But no, I mean, then people consider him a strong.
Example.
I worked the election, and I was telling Deron about this. Now you had two females there that I had to take down to their polling place.
And they were looking kind of strong.
Now, one of them wasn't bad looking. She looked big girl, but she wasn't bad looking.
She was just an offensive lineman, though.
The other one looked like a silverback gorilla.
I wasn't ready for that one.
And so we walking, and we going to the garage. They see this little skinny guy. I think she was bigger than Harambe, but. So we go to the garage. They see this guy.
We ain't no good.
And dude was like, "Can I get your number?" She slips him the number. I don't give a shit. So we get in the car, right? Because I was telling my wife, I said, "Man, these motherfuckers, man, I'm gonna need some new shocks at the end of the day because it's a lot of motherfuckers."
Oh, they was in your car?
Yeah.
Your personal vehicle?
Yeah.
Oh, dig that.
So as we drive into the polling place.
Oh wait, hey, I just said my hashtag. Dig that.
So as we drive into the polling place, they talking about each other. They both call each other thoughts. Like, well, thought I wanted her number, bitch. I mean, I want to do number, bitch, and going back and forth. They're like, well, dude really wasn't that attractive. He said he lived with his mama, but he got a cute smile.
The fact that you admit that you live with your mama in today's and it don't stop a motherfucker from hollering at you. Back in the day, if you told a motherfucker you lived with your mama, conversation was over. You wasn't getting no pussy.
That whole situation just sounds like made for ratchet.
But wait, there's more.
But wait,
there's more.
So we driving. Old girl, the one that got the number is engaged. Silverback, Harambe sister, is engaged. So I'm looking like, well, damn, okay, whatever, to each his own. The girl in the back, she was like, she telling the girl in the back, like, how you gonna talk about me? You a thought you just be fucking.
What up, Sam? I see you.
So she told her, well, when I fuck, I send you all my videos. Because she said she records every time she fucks.
And who are these people to the point? These are regular civilians coming to the polling place, or they work?
No, they were judges.
Get the absolute fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So, but wait.
Yeah, poll judges.
Let's go farther. So then old girl like, well, I'm celibate. She's like, bitch, you ain't celibate. You was fucking last week. She's like, yeah, but you was rubbing his pussy.
Yeah, he told me all this.
Then,
yeah, you celibate.
She said,
sell a bit of that ass. Your ass.
She said,
I can't.
Hold on. She told her,
what?
She said, you called me a thought, but you don't have a problem eating this pussy.
Ooh. First of all, you just said they was both big. That's nasty to even envision. First of all, James, let me get back on this alpha thing. James said alpha is like Michelle Obama. The rest are video vixens. They look nice, but they ain't got no substance. Bam!
That was a great one. Let me just point out all the fuckery in this story. Number one, who hired they ass? Number two,
anybody can work
you in public having a conversation, bitch, you that bitch, and he tried to talk to me. Number three, you look like who shot you, and you engaged.
Hello.
I guess everybody need love. And then you trying to talk to the man, you accept his number, fail. Y'all both calling each other bitches and thoughts, fail. Then y'all talking about sleeping with, that's just, ugh. I am highly disgusted.
Yeah.
I am highly, ugh.
But see, here's the thing, and this is,
I felt like come up a little.
Here's the example of what a strong man is not.
Disgusting.
The nigga lived with his mama. Let's stop there. The story don't have to go no further.
But all
than
that ratchetry sound like a match made in heaven, because they don't seem no better.
I ain't a match made in heaven.
But how you judging?
But
how you judging and talking about a man living at home and you just living your life foul as hell?
This is an example of what a good man and woman is not.
What the?
We're gonna let you pass because you going to dinner with your mom's. Trouble. Wow. Next week you don't get no pass.
Okay. What if she go to dinner with her father next week?
Alright, well, the week after that you don't get no pass.
Okay. What if she go with her uncle after that? No, stop.
So, but I got a question because this also happened at the end of the night. As black people, do you feel like all white people should feel sorry or be on the hook for what happened back in the day?
No.
What's up, Mr. Bruce Daniels?
What up, Pops?
No, I don't.
There should be a level of knowledge and respect, but you don't have to be sorry. What you sorry for?
Okay, right. Well, basically, I'm a piggyback.
I think that's some pitiful shit. If you sorry, what you sorry for?
Here's the thing.
But don't be ignorant.
Jay said they got confused. They thought they was working a different type of pole. Them bitches couldn't fit on that pole. That pole
you darn right.
That pole.
Not the election pole, but the stripper pole.
That be in the parking garage and it'd be like a column and shit. Maybe that kind of pole. You know. But anyway, okay, so here's the thing. First of all,
the polar bear's trying to come to the hood.
So look, okay, first of all, let's just say this. I think that white people need to be empathetic.
Right.
To what black people have gone through and been. That's basically what you said.
Thank you.
To what black people have gone through and been through and continue to go through.
Right.
those that give a fuck.
Right.
Because all of them don't. But to say that they should be, and even though we know that human trafficking and slavery still exists to a certain level and degree, and we're not even going to get into the political aspects of how jail is still slavery, because there's two sides to that coin. But what I'll say is this: I don't know no white people that have owned slaves.
Right.
I've never been a slave.
Right.
And the reason I ask that because
we don't need your pity, but we
the silverback,
acknowledge your empathy. That's about it.
Right.
The silverback gorilla, she gets mad. Now she got mad when she walked there because she was like, "Oh yeah, you white people." She just knew some because she had dreads. First white motherfucker asked me about my dreads. I'm going to fuck off. But nobody asked about her dreads all night. Then she got mad because she said white people don't care.
Why
Why they need to care?
Why does she?
Why they care about? Why should they care about how the fuck you wear your hair?
Why she felt the need to even mention it?
She thought it was just gonna be everybody white that came in there was just gonna be racist and they was just gonna pick on black people.
See the worst.
So that's what's fucked up because you ain't doing nothing but doing the same thing a racist person would do, which would be making a judgment and making a fucking assumption about somebody.
What's up, a little bit?
So you make no sense.
Michelle.
What's up? You make no sense. You're stupid. You failed. You're fired.
So, but hold on.
Okay,
let me give you the most fucked up part of the story.
Don't even go there.
The most fucked up part of the story is a guy named.
Oh, it gets better.
The guy there named Ray. He's gay. He has a husband.
Goddamn.
On the ride home, on the ride back to the Election Central, they was talking about. They was going back and forth if he's the top or bottom. Do you know these hoes said, "Oh, well, I have his baby."
Ain't that a fucked up conversation?
Wait. No, bitch, no, you ain't say I have his baby.
I mean, but you know what? That's the conversation now. Motherfuckers ain't talking about, "Oh, I marry him." It's like, "Oh, I have his baby." So that's where the relationship peaks for a lot of these young motherfuckers.
I'm sorry,
but dude got a husband.
I'm sorry, I ain't never said that shit.
Girl.
No, dude has a husband. The one that they said they have his baby. They were trying to figure out if he was the top or bottom. He has a husband.
Also, he gay.
Yes.
Okay, I thought we were still on the young light skin. Honda said he lived at the crib, stayed with his people till he was a strong 27.
Shut up.
Honduras, man.
Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else.
He didn't just say 7. He said 27. He said a strong 27. You know what? It's the top of the album, man.
I can't with the people today. What the
It's the top of the album. Stacey Williams is Mythic Ivy. Okay, so.
Oh my God.
I don't see no Mythic Ivy.
That's on Instagram.
On IG, my brother.
Instagram. So let me go and get to this
no
hella ratchet letter that we got. All right, so
unlike the strawberry, we keeping it real.
First of all, let me just give a shout out to the people who sent us the letters. I'm noticing a trend. Y'all get right to the point with this shit.
And thank you for believing in us. And make sure you continue to pay attention because you know that we keep it all the way real.
All the way 100. I had look.
Hold on
I had
a second for the IG people.
I had somebody come to me and I was like, "Well, just send us a letter."
Here we go.
I said,
Here we go.
I said, "Just send us a letter," and she was like, "I don't know because see." Y'all be coming and
be anonymous if you don't want to be kept real.
She was like I would probably forget that I'm supposed to be anonymous and be like I ain't gotta say it like that.
But you know what?
All right, IG, we back.
You gotta tell her I don't come unless I'm at home, so I ain't gonna call. Come on,
Okay.
that was funny, nah. Come on,
it kind of wasn't, but
that was funny.
You know, so
man, fuck you.
Right.
When dude be mad at man.
So here we go. But no, okay, shout out because the letters be to the point. We've only had one letter where a motherfucker tried to tell us like 5 years worth of shit in the letter. So appreciate y'all for getting right to the point and letting us do our thing.
Word.
So it says, Dear Truth and Logic team, I'm a 37-year-old married woman who has been married for 12 years and desperately needs some advice. My husband and I have 3 wonderful children, a set of twin girls, and our youngest son. My problem is that I don't believe that our youngest son is my husband's child. A few years ago,
I'm sorry.
damn, that was the comic relief, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Okay, a few years ago, there was some unfaithfulness that took place on both our parts, and as a result, I got pregnant. I have since discontinued my relationship with the other guy, but he has, on occasion, asked me if my son could possibly be his. I'm not sure what to do. If it's my husband's, then I want him to know, but if the other guy's, then I want him to know. What should I do? Sign # scared and confused. You forgot to also sign this soon to be a dead motherfucker.
No. See, okay, I'm gonna tell you. Here's where you fucked up. When your husband asked the question, could it have been his or somebody else? He gave you an out.
The husband asked the question, or the dude she messing around with?
No, the husband asked the question.
Oh, okay.
Because they both was unfaithful. He gave you an out.
No, the husband didn't ask, the other guy.
Oh.
The other guy, she said.
That's what I said.
She said, yeah. She said, but on occasion he has asked if the son, if her son could possibly be his. Wrong answer.
Tell them the truth.
Michelle, what say you about your sister?
About my who?
About your fellow female.
First of all, I only got 2 sisters. Let's just put that shit out there real quick.
What's up, Portia? How you doing, boo?
What up, sis?
Sisterhood.
Yeah.
James Boykin made a good.
Okay, so
What'd he say?
He said you let someone hit raw.
Frat, you already know I'm all over that.
Okay, before you start, here's the most disgusting thing in the world that a woman could do. There should be no point in time where a woman do not know who the father of her child is. Because what is it, a 7-day window max that you could get pregnant? So if you slept with Tom, Dick, and Hank, 3 days make it worse. Let's stick with 7. We're gonna let a hoe be a hoe.
No, let's tell the truth.
Okay, 3 days. 3 days max, you can get pregnant.
Because within 3 days, you got to take a damn plan B. Because you done fucked up on plan A.
So if you allow multiple people to run up in you raw during a 3-day period.
But she took a bath.
Go ahead, continue, please.
Go ahead. I lost my train of thought.
Did she say
What's
how
up,
old?
Lorraine?
Did she say how old the son was?
No, she didn't
You
say
know
how old none of
why?
the
You
kids
know why I'm
was.
asking this, right?
Why?
Calculation.
Oh, you calculating
Okay,
shit?
so you 37. You've been married to this man for 12 years. Y'all decide. I wonder who cheated first. That's the first question. And then y'all both decide to cheat on each other. So he technically could have another child out there any fucking way. That's the other one.
No, we're not gonna say that because we're gonna assume that the husband was strapping up. Because we gonna be pro male today.
Unless we get a letter next week.
Nah,
Right. Then we get the next people like, yeah, my wife wrote in last week. So now,
Fuck that bitch.
Everybody fucked up in this situation.
Right.
Negative. So, I don't think she should have started the letter off as I believe.
I believe I can fly.
Because that shit had me fucking dying.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe. The bitch, what do you believe? Obviously not using protection. Who the fuck? So, what's her initial question on what she should do?
What she should do?
Get a motherfucking DNA test. What you mean? What you should do?
Yeah,
what she should do, as in telling her husband?
I think
Does her
that's what- I
husband
think-
know?
I think that's what she's getting. It was should she tell him?
You need to handle your business.
She wasn't actually she tell the husband. She was actually if she should tell Jamal Quavius.
Well, if you tell Jamal Quavius, how's the husband not gonna know? Because once you tell me it's my son, then I need. I put like
All
this,
niggas ain't cut from the same cloth.
But if he asks him the question,
Because he wants
he
more ass.
maybe he just wants to be a father.
How you end up in this situation? I can only assume maybe he cheated and then you felt revengeful. You cheated, or if you cheated out of emotion and then he cheated.
How you doing,
on
Monica Davis?
But
Monica
Davis.
Davis, what's good?
New fan. So
I just got one. See, if the
What
boyfriend would have asked that one simple question, she would have never got pregnant.
What?
What that mouth do?
Obviously, the side dude got some type of feelings, or
He do.
Because
This is the
motherfucker
one
that,
letter where I wish we had more info.
cause a motherfucker that don't care wouldn't be asking. Be like, oh, you know what?
I don't think-
Lil
I don't-
Ron kind of
I
look
don't
like
think-
me.
I
You
don't
know
think
what
he
it
has
was.
feeling. I don't think he has feeling. Because how many guys use this line? I do for you. If you give me some. I think he just wants some more ass.
I ain't never heard that one.
I do for you if you give me some.
Little JJ needs some Pampers.
I've heard of dudes. I've
give
heard
me
of
some.
dudes cutting off support because the woman wouldn't have no sex with him. But I've never heard of dudes offering support to get more. I don't know. Thankfully, I've never been in that situation.
Sounds like as what David would call a super simp situation.
Right.
Well,
But,
Diana Prince says she should have a DNA test done and only tell her husband if it's not his. No, because that wouldn't. If you only, she fucked up all the way around, so you can't just tell the husband because you got to tell the other guy too.
No,
Well, no,
tell
I
the
agree
truth
with
all
what
the way around because y'all already fucking stepped out of the marriage. So that obviously means that y'all motherfuckers can't be honest with each other, but y'all obviously know that each other has cheated on each other, so you might as well let it be known.
This is why I love Sizzle. She is claiming that she cut off the affair, so how is he still asking this? She is still involved.
Sizzle, you be paying attention, girl, because I'll be missing some parts.
I damn sure missed that part.
Sizzle, you be listening with intent.
Sizzle, can I give my part before you start deciphering shit? Cause I damn sure was gonna bring that up.
Speak your
So
piece.
here we go. I'm a 37-year-old married woman who has been married for 12 years. Why we need to know that shit? Because you trying to set up.
Because she guilty.
She exactly. So
That 12 years don't mean
you and your husband
shit.
have 3 wonderful children, a set of twin girls, and our youngest son. The problem is you don't believe your youngest son is your husband. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a big ass problem. Few years now. Here's the laying the groundwork for the
Because
excuse.
if twins running your family, you probably would have had.
If the girls are his, and you know that, and yeah, twins obviously running the family, and this motherfucker didn't come out a twin, problem.
No, not necessarily, because my grandmother had 11 kids, and the last one was twins. The last 2 were twins.
Okay,
So the first 9 times she got pregnant.
but what side of the family do twins run on?
No fucking
See,
idea.
there you go.
But she had all her kids by the same guy.
Okay,
I don't know.
there you go. Okay, so for years, a few years ago, there was some unfaithfulness that took place on both our parts. Okay, but we're not talking about him. We're talking about you. Mm-hmm. See, she's setting the groundwork to. Oh, but see, I cheated, but he cheated too. We're not talking about him, boo. We're talking about you. He ain't bringing another baby to the table. You are, right? He not saying I got a child and I know it ain't yours. You saying we got a son. It might not be yours, homie. So we talking about you. So we don't need to hear that both of y'all fucked up. It is what it is.
Mama's baby, papa's maybe.
You know, I have since discontinued my relationship with the other guy, but he has on occasion asked me if my son could possibly be his. Like Sizzle stated, why is he asking this question? So
How you
obviously
doing,
you all
man?
still have some kind of communication.
He still loved at you.
You know, obviously you still have some kind of communication. So
He want to be a father to the baby kids. Give me some on the baby kids. You
Possibly.
started the evolution. I'm sorry.
Hey, Bruce said that's right. We're going to be pro-male today. That's right all
Damn
the
right.
way from the big eye.
Damn right. So it could possibly be his.
Okay,
I
Father.
agree with what Wonder Woman said, what Diana Prince said.
Yes, me too.
Have the DNA test. If it's not the side niggas, baby, shut the fuck up.
Nothing needs to be said. That's true.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
agree on that part.
Mind your business.
Oh, yeah.
But
28.
if it is not your husband, but if it is his, then what you need to do is you need to tell your husband and make sure that you have plenty of protection around. And I ain't talking about condoms when you do.
Did we read this comment from James Boyd?
Not yet.
He said,
She should leave the country and go into witness protection program.
Something like that.
If her old dude find out you let some random dude hit raw and he been paying for a kid that's not his, man.
Man, look here.
Hello, OJ. What's up? Hey, remember that shit you did to Nicole and
No. What he need to be. No. What he need to be is like Drew Pearson. Exactly. Where did you get them blue tubs? That you know what I'm saying?
Wait, and where did you hide it? They still ain't found it.
Right.
Lord have mercy. Did you tag our relationship show or something?
No,
Part 20?
Yeah.
Relationship part 20. Relationships infinity.
Yeah, we don't have so many relationship shows that I can't remember.
It's our popular
We
venue.
need people to go to YouTube.
It's our most popular venue. But,
Yeah.
I mean...
Diana Prince said, baby don't keep no man.
Say it again. Say it again for the people in the back. Baby, don't keep...
Sizzle say, this happened to a family member of hers. And she said, believe her that the husband does suspect something. Let me tell you something.
If he's smart,
If the baby...
attention.
Look, my genes are very strong.
Yeah, all your
So you ain't bought jeans in a while.
My genes are very strong. And there's certain parts of my features that are gonna be present. It don't matter. Like my youngest son, he's a softer version of me because of his mama. I mean, his looks, his features.
Well, you have a cute daughter. You're not cute.
I'm not because I'm a grown ass man. There you go. You know, ain't nothing cute but monkeys and babies. You know, shit.
Like, we all talk about masculine and feminine.
Exactly.
I ain't no cute motherfucker,
Right.
okay?
So I ain't no Kappa, but this.
Monica said, wow.
Shade to any of our followers that are
Wow, bald
Kappas.
and braids. Monica said,
What?
oh, he a sick man.
Oh yeah, he a sick. Yeah.
Same.
We ain't even got on them yet.
Monica said it happens more times than you think.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
You know. So I mean, look, man.
Sister said shots
The
fired.
husband will get...
Yeah,
said the husband
I
will
keep
get
a
a
loaded
DNA
pistol.
test.
Says
The husband might go behind her back and be like, hey, little baby, let me...
She ain't saying
he
that,
might
though.
do that.
Why
I've
they
heard,
not- she
I've
not
heard
saying-
of situations where dudes be like I was saying, my jeans are strong. It's like nose, eye area.
Yeah.
If that, like my daughter is light as you, but she got all this going on right up in here. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
But see, my daughter look just like me.
This is true.
Boy, you lucky I love your daughter. I ain't gonna say nothing against the baby, boy. You know what? Fuck it. Should no woman look like you?
Damn.
As she get older, let's hope that her mama jeans take over.
She cute, though.
Hello, Silverback from the election. I'm gonna push this nigga down the well. I need to grab his ass.
Well, y'all seen my family members, and we all look like the fucking same.
Yeah, because I saw that picture of you when you was younger, and I thought it was your sister.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sizzle said the family member did and didn't say anything.
That's what. Okay, so now she didn't say how old the boy was, but let's just say
That's why I was trying to do
let's
calculations.
just say the baby 3 or 4 years old, 3 to 5 years old. You didn't put in 3 to 5 years. I can't speak for everybody, but I couldn't just cut that shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How do you just? I've done for you all this time. I'm all you know. You all I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's some mental anguish. You could end up getting fucked up behind that.
Here's what a big problem come in. Just say he say, "Fuck this shit. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with the child. I'm gonna raise my 2 twins."
Right. Divorce. Done.
The law says that's his baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the law will still force him to be a father to a child that is biologically not his, and that's whether he signed the birth certificate or not.
And I just see where that story goes. They get divorced. He try to keep the girls.
Stacey, you know I give 0 fucks.
And then side dude come in like, I'm here, baby. That's my baby. Let's try to
you
get
know
the
what,
twins
Monica,
too. And just stealing children.
Monica said it takes a real man to raise another man's child. You ain't. I don't see any lies told right there.
I don't, because okay, my oldest
can't
son,
do it.
my oldest son is not my biological child, and I raise him just like mine.
Okay, but now let me.
And
ask you this.
I don't consider myself special. And people's like, "Oh, you doing something that a lot of men want to step up the plate to be." But once me and the mother decided we was gonna make this commitment, I look at it as, well, this is my child.
Mm-hmm.
As well you should, but let me just say this: would you? What if you all were dating prior to being married, and she had that baby, and it wasn't yours? Would you have the same outlook?
We wouldn't be together.
There you go. And see that's the problem. See, it's a different situation.
When marriage is
you
involved.
went into the situation knowing that she had this child. Now,
But
see,
but you can't say a real man would, because to sit up here and say, okay, if you raise this child,
I wouldn't say a real man. I say a special man.
That was done out of infidelity.
No.
That because what it's saying is, okay, your wife cheated, she got pregnant, or your fiance cheated and she got pregnant.
Exactly, James. That's exactly what I'm saying.
If you decide not to stay, are you no longer a real man?
Sizzle say you feed it, it's yours. See, here's my
If
thing.
you feed it, it's yours.
See, here's my thing, and see, I already know. I know my temperament. I know I don't have patience for because see now I got to deal with this nigga. I got to deal with how he want to raise a child versus what I want to do, assuming that he's involved. But now that I'm older, I have a different mindset. But when I was younger, I wouldn't date women. I would date you, but I wouldn't consider marriage to a woman who had kids because I didn't want to deal with
What's
baby
up,
daddies.
Ed?
I didn't want to deal with that shit. That's just me.
Look, that's how I feel too.
That's just me. I didn't want to deal with that shit. Now, I'm
think
at an
baby
age
mamas
where if
is
something
worse
would have
than
happened
baby
to my
daddies.
wife, you better have all the kids you want because I ain't got shit to give you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But see, I also have there's a like I got all these little rules and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my daughter 18. You can't come to me and be like, oh well, I got a 6-year-old. See, we can have fun, but I'm not gonna get serious with you because see, when I do real parent shit, like I go to PTA meetings and all that old bullshit, I go to the report card pickup. So I mean, me and my wife used to shit. We got 3 kids, so she'd be like, "I'm going over here, you go over there, and we're gonna meet over here." Okay, cool. Did shit like that.
Frank, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. He said sometimes you have to raise the stepdaughter and her dad.
Nah, fuck her dad, man.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Fuck
Fuck
her
her
dad.
dad.
Shit.
Stepdaughter and her daddy.
See, I'm at the point
That's-
where my daughter's 18. You come to me
What's
talking
up,
about
Perry, with the eye? You see Michelle?
you
Perry.
come.
What's up, Perry?
His wife might be watching.
It is his birthday. Happy
Happy birthday, Perry, man. Happy birthday, fam.
Happy birthday. Now bring your ass to work tonight.
So nah, man, turn up, get you a drink. We'll see you when we see you. So, I mean, like, my daughter 18. You got a 6-year-old. We can have some fun. We can hang out, but I'm not finna get serious with you because
Right.
I'm not trying to be that father again.
As
You know what
long
I'm
as you
saying?
let that be known.
I'm not. Oh, I'm dead. Come on now. You think I'm not?
Well, I know you.
You know what I'm
Monica,
Look, like I don't know you.
saying? Right.
Monica said either you're going to forgive her or not, but move past it and leave. I agree with that. Now, I agree with
Yeah.
that. But the part I'm not going to agree with is
Oh, snap.
if she got pregnant while we were together.
Mm-hmm.
Because that whole, well, it takes a real man, then I ain't no real man. Because it's a difference if she had the baby prior to us getting together.
Right. Yeah.
But if she had the baby while we're together and it's not mine, and you consider me not being a real, I'm just not a real
Look,
motherfucking
I
man.
give
I
a shout.
mean, real man is about being truthful to yourself and your situation and your thoughts on it. Because if you don't
But
want to
see,
stick
but-
around for that, then you don't have to.
Now, I'm glad that was brought up.
What?
So, if a man gets another female pregnant, do it take a real woman to stay?
Hell yeah.
Wait, repeat.
If a man, this is for the people that say it takes a real man to stay. Mm-hmm. If a man gets another woman pregnant on his wife or fiance, do it takes a real woman to stay with him?
I don't know if that necessarily considers.
First of all, a lot of women do.
True.
A lot of women stay through bullshit.
Was we on break?
Acceptance.
Nah, we wasn't on break.
No, she talking about like when the baby was conceived. We don't. Okay, Monica. I don't know. Did you hear? If you heard the letter, this is stemming from the letter
from the
we just
Logic
read.
letter.
And so I don't believe that they were both cheating on each other.
Right.
Dania said yes.
I put it. A lot of women put up.
She
with
said a lot of
and
break babies in the world. Yeah, that's true.
And they bullshit. A lot of men don't put up with it because we can't handle it.
No, that men can't.
Right.
You was cheating on me, bitch. Is you crazy? I'm gone. And then in our quiet time, we gonna cry like a bitch in the corner because I can't believe this bitch did that to me.
I think the only reason men get upset when this girl cheat because he be like, man, I hope that nigga wasn't better than me.
That's
it's
part of it. It's very
time.
visual and it's very competitive.
And I ain't seen her come on, but the one that gave us the music, because her and her baby daddy going at it, and I said, because she was with women, she's strictly with women. I told her, well,
I would love to address that.
I told her, I said,
you switch to women because you say men ain't shit like women don't cheat.
Oh, we could have this.
Well, I don't know why she switched to women. I don't know why she switched to women. But I told her, if you really want to fuck that nigga head up, tell that nigga, hey, you're the reason I switched to women. That'll really fuck his head.
But it depends on the dude. It wouldn't mean shit to me.
That's what I'm saying. I guess it depends because we just had this conversation last week about if you walk in and this guy, he catches girl with another girl, it's like, can I join it?
It's like, are we finna make a Duran?
But if I walk in... But if I walk in on my guy with another guy, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck?
No.
You know what this nigga said?
You in here and keeping it on the download.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
This nigga said he walked in, saw his girl with another girl. He said, you gonna make a Duran sandwich?
Well, we don't. I mean, we making a Duran sandwich, so we don't. We got one woman. Let me get right up in the middle of all that. What's happening?
This motherfucker.
See? That's the difference between men and women.
He ain't gonna say side baby, aka secret baby.
Secret baby.
Jay said, you staying or leaving has no bearing on if you are real. I agree.
That's what the point I was trying to make.
This nigga just fucked me up with the Duran sandwich.
That doesn't. I know that doesn't make so damn silly. That doesn't constitute you as being a real man or a real woman.
Yeah, bring another girl in the bedroom. I'm on my way home.
Nigga, what? This nigga been on his phone the whole show.
Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling sandwiches tonight.
A little side note.
I thought you was gonna play and say we don't make we make sandwiches.
Little side note. Sports note. Giants got rid of JPP. I don't know if you saw.
Oh, they got rid of Crab Hand.
Yeah, he went to Tampa. They traded him to Tampa Bay.
Okay.
All right. Just thought I'd tell you that before I forget.
Yeah, I just thought I'd tell you I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
But I'll tell you I don't give a fuck about the Giants. I live in Chicago, nigga.
James said, I would think no other man could compare to me, so you had to go to switch sides. I don't get it.
I think you're talking about the women who switch teams.
No other man could compare to me, so I can understand your reason for being with a woman.
Yeah, because you might not fuck the dude. If Deborah left me tomorrow and started dating women, I'd be like, oh, so you thought you couldn't find nobody. Because first of all, whether you stay with men or not, you gotta compete with all this. You know?
Look, you ain't never gonna find this ever again.
Hold the phone.
You ain't never gonna find this.
Hold the motherfucking phone.
You ain't never find another motherfucker like me.
Oh, shit.
I mean, because, hey, what can I say?
He is on a fucking roll today, when I tell you. What?
Because I've missed y'all. I got a lot of shit on my mind all week. I need to start doing videos, but school be having me so bogged down.
I'm telling you, get on
NBA
the
life. Thank you, Monica. I tried.
Who you talking to? Because ain't nobody on the airwaves, my nigga. Who you
Right.
We keep getting cut the fuck off. We being disrespected up in this bitch.
Hey, if
I
I
ain't put no respect on that motherfucking name.
Hey, if I hardwire this shit and it cut off, then I'm gonna know some bullshit in the game.
Monica, don't pump his head up. You see the nigga head already big as hell. Shit.
Oh, this coming from the fat black lumberjack. I keep an insult on my tongue. What y'all want to do?
So what's your final advice pertaining to this letter? Yeah.
My advice to her is to do what Diana Prince said. Get the DNA. If number one, me personally, I believe in secrets. Okay. No harm, no motherfucking foul.
Okay.
Okay.
So if that shit happened to you,
it wouldn't happen to me.
No. You married somebody else, not Deborah, because I ain't trying to get shot in this motherfucker. You happen to marry somebody else,
right?
And y'all have 4 kids, and the last one wasn't yours.
And
she kept it a secret, and you found out when she was 20.
When she was 20?
Yeah.
Nigga, do you know how old I am?
No, you got married when you were younger. That last child. No, I'm talking about
the baby 20.
The baby is 20.
But still, nigga.
Nigga, do you know how old I am?
You'll be 55.
No,
you know black don't crack, but
no,
damn.
Y'all got married young. Y'all don't have 4 kids.
Okay, so
y'all was fucking like Jack Rabbit.
With another, like
hypothetically,
not if in the future.
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
You got married when you was 21. Y'all
Which
fuck
I
like
did.
Jack Rabbit. Y'all fuck like Jack Rabbit. The last kid is not yours. Now the kid is. Now the kid is 20, and she need a blood transfusion or something. The DNA don't match, and you find out that last child was not yours. But she like you. She believe in keeping secrets.
Okay, Ann.
But you find out this last child ain't yours.
We're not talking about me.
No. You find out. You say, okay, this last child is not yours. Right. She kept this secret. You raised this child.
Guess what? She gained an extra 20 years to her life. Because had she told me if she had told me when that child was young,
you're my little secret. That's why we gotta get the music popping.
Right.
And that's how
that's what the fuck I'm gonna say. Because I'm saying that unless she feels like possibly not breathing no more. Cause see, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. I'd be like, look, we ain't shit to talk about right now. We not.
I'm sorry.
Since it's on her mind so motherfucking tough, go get the DNA test. If it ain't the side niggas, baby, shut the fuck up. If it is, well, go find you get some bodyguards and stand behind them and say, hey dog, we need to talk.
Deron will be like, hello, air. Yeah, you better leave this bitch body.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Unlike Deron, I can't. No, ain't no secrets over here. That's probably why I'm single too. Nigga, you better tell me the truth. Cause I'm gonna tell you the truth. I probably hurt your motherfucking feelings. I don't care. See, I just want to know.
Most men, when they do tell the truth, they sound like they lying. So you don't probably have niggas tell you the truth. They sound like they lying.
But if you got a motherfucker that been lying to you from jump, you ain't never gonna believe what that motherfucker say anyway.
Okay, so you want a guy to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So you get Daquan.
Why do you
I always gotta have a hood nigga name? Can't we have a regular name of a person?
So you get Mark.
Okay.
And Mark come up to you. Hey, how you doing, young lady? Would you like to go out and have...
First of all, why is he calling me young lady? He must be old as fuck.
I've been out the dating game for a while. Shit. Okay, so Mark comes up saying, hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Michelle.
I'm Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Would you like to go have a latte?
Have a latte? That's what niggas say now?
I don't fucking know.
I'll be like, I guess so, nigga. I ain't never had no latte.
Or would you like to go have
a drink.
Cup of coffee or something?
Sure.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, this time that we spent together, I'm really feeling you. But I feel like I need to be honest.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm married. I'm sorry, I messed it up. I have a girlfriend with a wife on the side. Would that bother you?
First of all, nigga, conversation over. Hell yeah. First of all, nigga, how you got a girlfriend but a wife on the side? You just temporarily fucking with this bitch that you signed a test certificate with, but you really committed to the girlfriend. And you trying to get me to join this polyamorous ass bullshit?
He's honest.
You. I respect his honesty. It has nothing to do with whether I would choose to stick with that shit, because men never give women an option. You ain't got nothing to say about that shit because you know I'm
Pastor
right.
Queen said I had to pull over for this. And I
Me and you need to do a skit for my damn show.
I think the Verena wanted to come out because I think she said she wanted to pull over for this. I think Diane wanted to come out for this because it sounded like she wanted to have to pull over for this shit.
Look, your cousin say facts. I'm assuming she was talking about what I was talking about.
That ain't my cousin.
Who said facts?
Monica Davis. Oh no, that's
when I cussed you out that day.
That's our new friend from
Monica,
California.
she from California.
She
I was
from
about to say,
Cali.
you from New York? Facts.
But
Might be from New York.
Pastor Quinn
Living in
said
California.
there is no man that's all that will cause me to switch teams. No, not one. And I've had good and not so good ones.
Mama, you talking too much.
I don't know how
Let's just keep it on story.
Nobody is
Let's just keep it on
that.
story.
I don't know how a relationship with a man could be so bad. You know what? I'm going to bitches. Like, what the?
She said nobody is that good. Don't fool yourself. Whoever switched was curious anyway and looking for an excuse.
Thank you.
And
Who
I think
said this? Your mama?
Yeah, Pastor
Yeah.
Quinn. And I think she wanted to end it with "damn it."
Probably. But I believe that's just the excuse to do what they
She's
want
from
to do
Brooklyn,
anyway.
living in GA now.
Oh, there it is.
Big
She
ups to you, girl. I'm a Brooklyn chick. See, this is why. Yes. We here, girl. We here. We always represent.
right there with it.
We
right
always
there with it.
represent.
Why did New York just come out? She ain't sound like a New Yorker all day until
All
now.
show.
That's because I live in Chicago. But once we know somebody from the hometown we rep everywhere.
That's
sorry.
right, son.
It happens.
Y'all from New
That's
York,
right.
son. Brooklyn, son. Brooklyn Zoo.
Monica-
BK stand up.
Monica, when I come to Atlanta, you gonna need to find me and buy me a drink.
Courtney, your comments are visible.
Right,
I
no,
ain't
this
seen
the
no.
Brooklyn way.
It's the
That's
Brooklyn
how we
way.
do.
Courtney, I see a LOL from you. That's it. Unless Deron got it.
James Boykin said a latte.
Hey, dog, I ain't seen none of your comments because I'm not looking at the big screen. So I be trying.
I don't see
I be
nothing on the
trying
big
to keep
screen
up.
either. I don't see nothing.
Yeah, you did. He did lose me at latte, James. He lost me at latte. I was like,
But
Courtney,
see,
because all I saw was the LOL that you put.
who?
Courtney.
Courtney. We back up on. I saw you were on IG. We had to, do a new hour IG.
Yeah, IG.
If you went off of there, we back on there, or go to YouTube and
Okay. Oh no. Okay, you got to scroll up. He said there was a man who
It ain't come up.
had a baby with his side chick, and the wife and blah, 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 had a baby with his side chick,
Secret
and the wife
babies.
found out. The wife told the side chick, "Bitch, that baby is mine." Took the baby from the side chick, and now she and her husband are raising him. Wow. Okay. First, let me just say this: if a woman allows you to take a child, she ain't want the baby no way, because ain't no woman just gonna go for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no woman
he
gonna
said
go for
his comments must be invisible.
right.
Well, see, he got it. I didn't get it on here. But like you got one of James' comments that I didn't get on this one. I don't know. YouTube does. I mean,
Stacey
Facebook.
say, "Nigga always want to drink. What's your problem?" See, I'm an alcoholic. I'm not a drunk.
Alcoholics go
No,
to
I'm a
meetings.
drunk. I'm
I
a
was
drunk.
about to say,
I'm not an
alcoholics go to
alcoholic. I ain't never been to a meeting. Don't ever plan on going to one.
I just drink because sometimes I get too much blood in my alcohol stream. I'm trying to evil that shit out.
You know, so. But yeah, so
I had to really think about that shit. He getting too much blood in his alcohol.
Right.
Okay, my nigga. Okay, I get you.
yeah,
So-
and then when he evens it out, he go to sleep at the bar.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, why we airing each other out on the public eye? Why we doing that? Why we doing that?
Stacey said she was gangster.
Nah, yeah,
gangster?
yeah. That wasn't gangster. That bitch didn't want the baby no way.
Yeah,
That's why she let that happen. Cause you ain't coming in no woman's house taking her baby, telling her she gonna get that baby up, and you can get the weakest motherfucker on earth. When it comes to her children, when they love and care for them, they ain't going. she will stop breathing first.
She said she gonna feel like Jordan. What's her name? Jordan McKnight. Not Jordan.
Jordan
Jordan Sparks.
This nigga done just combined two people.
She gonna feel like Jordan Sparks living with no air.
Yeah.
Did this nigga say Jordan McKnight?
I meant Jordan Sparks.
Like Brian McKnight and Jordan Sparks had a baby and named him Jordan McKnight.
I can't hear you.
She like
So
So now we revert that back to
we need to do a skit from my YouTube because that was funny. Can I get you a latte, nigga? A latte? What the fuck is that?
You know why I actually thought about that shit? I'm like, as much back and forth as we do, we could do a skit for your shit.
So, hey, how you doing?
Hi.
I'm Ron.
Hi, Ron.
I see you over there looking mighty attractive.
David, I can't. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's start over.
Wow, this nigga is extra regular.
Okay. What's up, shawty?
What up, nigga?
Now you gotta come in a New York style, be like, yo, what's up, ma? You looking kind of.
What's up, ma? You looking kind of.
You be like, yo, you looking all thin in the waist and cute in the face. I'm saying,
You
see what I mean?
Cute in the face. You know, I'm from the Bronx.
Let me do me and you do you.
And you said,
fail number one. You from the Bronx?
Oh, okay. I'm from Manhattan.
Oh shit! I'm from Manhattan.
She say fail number 2.
Well, as you can see, I'm from New York. Got on these skinny jeans and shit.
I don't think that's strictly New York. All you gotta do is go up to 79th Street. They there too.
So I see you, right? And I just wanted to know, you got a brother?
Oh no! Oh no! I wasn't ready for that one. Okay, yeah, okay. Look. Auntie say, damn, baby, you been out the game for a minute. You saw me, Auntie. I couldn't even Sarah know this nigga. He couldn't even repeat my lines right. You got a brother?
If we don't do a fucking skit like that,
Let me know when. Let me know when.
That shit. Now that shit.
my chest hurt.
That shit was funny.
We've been laughing all day, but my nigga, that is the funniest shit I heard all day. You looking mighty good, you know what I'm saying? Shorty, you got a brother? Like, nigga, what?
That's when you gotta get the sound effect.
That shit would just knock me straight off my square. I wouldn't even know what to do, say.
Oh
just
my God.
You got a brother? I would have been like, nigga, what?
The fuck?
I never.
I am appalled.
Nigga what? Nigga who?
We don't get this music. Jigga what? Jigga who?
Hey.
So look. Man, dog,
I swear to God,
right
any of the people that's watching this, that's here, if y'all ever stop me and be like, hey, yo, and just do some funny shit, if y'all reiterate what we just did, I will fucking bust out.